Given your mask, you should probably take Lovecraft though. Well, it seems like Lovecraft is nightmare mode and I can't pick it before I finish the game once or something like that. Because I can't select that. Mod is equivalent in difficulty to MR James with 1 caveat. When you lose a character, you can choose to load the last checkpoint. Permadeath is an integral part of the Song of Horror experience. Before choosing E.T.A. Hoffman, it is recommended to have already tried Edgar Allan Poe or M.R. James before. Finishing the game on this difficulty will not unlock H.P. Lovecraft. Give me a break. M.R. James is the simplest difficulty that keeps permadeath. In this mode, you will experience fewer dangers than in Edgar Allan Poe, and in addition, those that you face will be easier to overcome. The basic difficulty level for Song of Horror, which has been designed and balanced based on this level. Just the game exactly as it was envisioned. Okay, yeah, we're gonna choose that then. Yeah, I can't... This gets unlocked when I got through the game once, I guess. Which might be worth it, cause as I guess... When you have permadeath on characters, it could be worth playing it more than once, right? Yeah. Same. I definitely chose the right mask for this. No, I'm not gonna use a controller. Hi, Gus! How are you? You looked angry? True. Where have you been?
Home sweet home.
Those bring back some really good memories. My old flashlight, it saved me more than once in the great outdoors. It's Friday and I just got home. I don't feel like, what? Going anywhere. I feel like the volume is quite right. How's my German gang doing? I cannot change the mouse sensitivity. My apartment's definitely too small. Yeah, it looked very stuffed. It's taken me years to put those pictures out again. Sophie dead. My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. Where do you put the shelf though? Packed with... Sebastian P. Hasher, the historical fiction author. What? He sold 4 million copies of his last novel. I'm in for fun ironing marathon this week. Imagine ironing your clothes. Was there a demo or something? I have never seen anything of this game, no. There might be a demo. What said after seeing the Untouchables about 10 years ago? Don't think I've worn it once. I don't know where to put them. I doubt they'd fit on top of the wardrobe.
Oh, crikey, seriously? Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Can you read the subtitles or am I in the way?
Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place.
It's actually a bit quiet and
Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
also when those subtitles are medium, then I don't know, they look pretty small to me. Let me do a few things first. Make this a bit louder. Then. Bicycle, I didn't know Hasha had kids. It's still tiny, isn't it? Did it even change? Why take the side door when I can take the main one right there? A newspaper, that murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. Also, let me just put my camera there, just in case. I don't want to be over the subtitles, so should be fine here, right? There's nothing here in this game yet, to this point.
Hello? Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press F. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Oh, thank God! I hate it.
Is that someone playing a music box?
They look like travel guides. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. Was that flashlight and it's clearly not dark? Yeah. Much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I could ask Sophie out. Focus, Daniel. Actually, are the gamma values in this correct? There's not even a slider for that. Oh, brightness. Adjust the level of brightness until the image is barely visible. Which image? Either way, it has to be darker than this. I mean, it's still not really dark, but you know. Could go to that nice restaurant, but I should probably take things slow. Don't want to mess this up, not again. Should probably not think about that right now. That's a lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? That's not where the music is coming from. Oh, but the bathroom was, or what? Those paintings are depressing. I never put them up in my place. Hasha is in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. That's weird. What are all those suitcases doing here? Family portraits, I guess. They look old. Man, that mirror is dirty. What this? They're all covered in dust. This place hasn't been cleaned in days. Wait, in days? How often do you clean? A matchbox. Can't think of any reason to burn the house down yet. To see my place has been cleaned in the last days. But it wouldn't be dusty after a few days, would it? Books and plates in the same cabinet, not much order there. The table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Unless the floor being scrubbed with beer counts. What? Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor.
There's something on that doorknob.
You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E. To examine the backside, use mouse. You can access your inventory and collected documents at any time by pressing I or J. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but sometimes something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say, ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score, or the name or composer, have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful, with the warmth of wishes. Isaac Ferber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about that box. Okay.
Interesting.
Yes, depends if there are people or not. Certain surfaces are really dusty after like 5 days. Hmm. Nice record player, looks vintage. So many people in the house, it's no wonder no one ever answered Etienne's call. All of these books were written by Hasha. They must be first editions. That deer's head is almost as big as I am. History and art magazines. I've got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. This plant is barely alive, if at all. When was the last time they watered it? What a beauty. Must sound like an angel. Look at all of those bottles. And to think they almost ruined my life. A chessboard. Really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Oh my god, how much can I look around in here? I wonder who this is. A respectable amount of books. History fiction, fun to read, although I prefer the newspaper. Camera, or rather a fake camera. If I break that, my grandsons will finish paying it off. Wait, what? You think it's so expensive? Mostly noir and police thrillers. No, these I like. Grammar and reference book. I guess these come in handy when Hasha is writing. Books, 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 and more books, and books, and books. Oh, and books. Japanese swords. Anything from that country is popular now, thanks to those stupid cartoons. Wow, the anime hate. Or the manga hate. Looks like the straw is jammed shut. Man, this guy is even messier than I am. Ooh, nice hat. I never know how to pronounce swords? I don't know. I never know. Sword? Swords? Swords? I can't. I can't. The W isn't even. Why do you write it there then? Make up your mind. Stupid English language. No, I didn't create English. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, it was a misunderstanding. I thought you created English. Okay, then I'm sorry. Okay, where do I go though? Where's the stupid music box? In here, probably, right?
What the? How can there be a door there?
That indeed doesn't make much sense. Yeah, there's a classical music album on the record player. There's stuff lying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. This radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Okay, so the music box is in this weird door, okay. Some people pronounce a slight W. I never know if those are actual English speaking people though. I don't know either. I probably can't remember it too, so next time I'm gonna say sword again. He did.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore, and all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I surged. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box.
It's the song of horror.
Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Three days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so, and if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
The Husher mansion is home to writer Sebastian P. Husher, his wife Catherine, their 2 children Julia, Saul, and whoever else. Sophie van Dennent. Age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Oh, they have different stats too? Oh my god. Speed 5, stealth 5, strength 4, serenity 6. Scented candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful. Etienne Bertrand, age 45, light source, lighter. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. That's cute. Speed 5, stealth 4, strength 6. Ooh, it's a strong boy. Serenity 5. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering. Cause then you don't have to remember. Seems legit. Alexander Laskin, age 59. Light source candle. Alexander and his wife Masha are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Hush's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. Speed 4, stealth 6, strength 8. Oh my god, what? Serenity 2. Take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me. But what the fuck, strength 8? Oh my god. Probably uses calendars too. Weirdo. Alina Ramos, age 32, light source, flashlight. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner. Always eager to get her hands dirty at work, happy and energetic. She's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team, repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Speed 6, wow, she fast. Stealth 6, strength 5, serenity 3. Doesn't work very well, picks up a lot of weird interference. Okay. Okay. So we pick one or what? Does that mean we pick one? Who do we pick though? I kinda wanna pick her just because she has a flashlight and not a candle or a freaking lighter. Do we even pick, or is that just, dude, this is the characters and press OK if you okay? I don't know. I don't understand the concept of this game yet, so. Light is your best friend. Noise is your worst enemy. Your voiced. Your voiced enemy. Oh, I actually picked her, okay. Wait, so give me a second. Are those the characters we have to get through this game? And if a character dies, they are permadeath. So you kind of have to get through the game to see in which chapter which abilities are needed most, right? Is that how that works? Like, maybe she dies now because I need a lot of strength in this chapter, and then for the next run, if I ever make another run, I know that I should not start with her, but with the guy that has the most strength and stuff like that. Like, that's what's going through my head right now, which is pretty random, but, you know, I'm gonna tell you anyways. We're not gonna find out, so. Tricycle, my sister and I had one like it when we were little. That was jammed. What I've seen of this game is people kind of throw two of them into the gutter. Okay. Look at the ink. It must have rained on that newspaper. One. The Husher Mansion.
The door was open.
Pronounce things.
Were they waiting for me?
They look like travel guides. What? One speaks of my country. At least now it's actually dark. It actually is dark, yes. Sometimes I see expensive clocks like this when I am installing alarms in the house of some señores. From what I see hanging there, I bet there's somebody in the house. Here we go, the alarm controls, but it looks like the electricity isn't reaching it. I don't want to go and in there because I wasn't in there. Of the other guy, a bird sitting on a girl covered by a blanket. Blanky. It is like a bird ripped away her soul. What? Closed suitcase that looks like it is filled with clothes. They locked the door with a key. When Rosa and I were little, our family moved to Lima from the Pueblo. I love to ride my bike down the city streets. No, stop being annoying. Next to that monster, my scooter seems so little. Boiler functioning, upper panel. Shut down, press the left button. Start, press the central button. Emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Imagine having an annoying nose.
Nope.
The boiler is in here. The problem is that it is not getting electricity. Oh, metal box. A rusty old metal box. Closed shut. No matter how hard I try, I can't open it. It's locked tight with a screw. Ah, nose is still running. Ah, nose, why you do this? What's my hairbrush lying there anyways? Here again, keys missing, fuses found. But there's no key missing. There's a screwdriver missing. See drill, but no drill bits. There's a hole punch and some hammers, but but no flathead screwdrivers. That is very unlucky. Key for that door. Oh. That's what you mean. Okay.
Nope.
Hydrate. My straw. There's my straw. Is my tea still hot? No. I want the straw to melt in my tea. Old family photos in black and white. Only a tortured soul can make paintings like that. Can make paintings like that. Good English, by the way. Some of these suitcases are empty, but others are not. It looks like they never finished unpacking. I don't want to be in his room. Actually, I don't want to be in any of those rooms. Can I go upstairs?
I should take a look in this floor first.
Okay. Matchbox. Just an ordinary matchbox.
Nope.
Beautiful tea service. Can't even see myself in the mirror. They look so old. Could they be a family? It's so strange. They set the table but nobody ate. There's even dust on the plates. Never saw a house where they keep the plates with the books. I like how they both say the same things. Like they both notice the same stuff immediately. What a nice high table. I could climb under it easy. That means I can hide there. That's what the game is gonna want. What the game wants to tell me with that. My god, talking is so hard. These fruits are for decoration, but they look so real. Dude, this mask there. Empty wine bottles next to a record player. Someone in this house loves chess, I think. The señores of the house have a piano here. I bet it makes some nice music. Caramba, so many bottles. They like to drink a lot, these ones. No. The plant is starting to wilt. I think it needs some water. History magazines. They talk about many peoples and eras. The fireplace. If I find the right stuff, I could light it up. How do I pick one? Oh.
Nope.
Got to prepare the wood before. Do I have wood? No. Oops. Hunting an animal and they're not eating it is disrespect against the gifts of our earth. I hope they ate it. Books written by Sebastian P. Huscher, the senior of this house. Someday I must read one. The house telephone. Looks like a very old model. Okay. These are all history novels and adventures. I read this one here, Gold in the Andes. Buenissimo. A camera they put there just for decoration. That globe looks so old and I could throw it on the floor so easy. Don't do it. Cuantos libros? I need 2 lives if I want to read all these. Scary books. I gotta give one to my sister to keep her from sleeping so much. That's mean. Very technical books in many languages. I wish one was on electronics. I want to learn more about that. I don't know none of those books. I've seen these swords in those comics from Japan. My sister Rosa, she likes him so much. She learned. Pucha? Puka? I don't know how to pronounce that. Mino Spanish. I'm not gonna get that drawer open if I don't grease it before. Oh, come on. The senior of this house is a writer. He looks like he is very old-fashioned. Oh, I'm back here, okay.
Mierda.
There's somewhere we have not been yet. I have not been in here, right? Well. The mirror is dirty as hell. I can hardly see myself. Have I not checked everything? Huh? Oh, there's another dollar.
There's something on the counter. Uh-huh.
Drawing by Saul, a drawing done by the Husher's youngest child. It is beautiful. Yes, very beautiful. A metal ring! Something is good there. It's good, yes. I think it's made of iron. I'm not so sure where it comes from. Something what? Something what? Don't recognize the language in those books, but from the cover they look like cookbooks. Makes sense in the kitchen. Oh, I miss the fruits of my country so much. They only drank half the coffee. So much waste. Look at those sparks. This puzzle must be screwed with the lights in the house. Screwing. this artificial stuff? Where are the fresh foods? Kinds of dog food and other things. Oil can. A rusty can of motor oil. Oh no, it's getting stressful. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold right mouse button. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side.
Pucha, what was that?
Pucha. Seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press M. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while.
Oh, if there's someone at home, I'd rather not bother them. Nope.
Guess we go to the library again. Master key. Looks like an old key. Wasn't a gem drawer in the library. So what is that key for? Master key means it should be for all the doors, right?
I shouldn't answer the phone. Should I?
How does the phone even work without electricity?
Hello? Hello? Who is this? I can't understand anything.
We can't leave my room.
What? What the? Who was that? A child?
Oh no, owl, why? Suddenly got scared I had to pick a phone up and panicked. Oh no. Actually spooky.
Mierda.
I don't hear anything. Oh no.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
What the? The mosquito I injured before just landed in front of my face. Look. Nice. I killed it. Ew. It just landed on my desk. What the fuck? Okay. Ahem. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations! You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deductive skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of your street address, Soul's age, which is 7, I remember that. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear Inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. This painting is from 1945. It is so sad.
Huh?
The basement is full of useless junk, like a lot of houses. There is nothing I can use here, nada. Okay, I think I'm gonna end now. Because this basement is creeping me out. No, because I have to pee and I wanted to end half an hour ago anyway, so. What is that? That means these vases look like they cost a whole lot of dinero. Achieved Owl being awake. Good time to end. Oh no. I'm sorry, Owl. Why are you even lurking? You should sleep. The fuses blew out. I bet an overload tripped the circuit breaker. I just wanted to say that's not a good idea to do that. I maybe shouldn't do everything that the game lets me do when it's dumb, right? Because this game has permadeath. So imagine she would have just died on that. Yeah, I maybe shouldn't do obviously stupid things in this game, I guess. I think they left this rod rope empty. I'm sure I can fit inside. Oh no, we have to hide. Okay, I should definitely end here in front of the safe, so when I start the next time, I can read the note on the safe again. Well, I remember the save and that there was a note, and then I can go on with that, right? Perfect. Save and exit. Oh, I love when games have this option. Save and exit, best option in a game. 10 out of 10. So, my first impression of this is the game already prevented two things that are annoying. And this is light sources that run empty and not knowing if the game just saved or if your game is saved or not. So my first impression is basically good just because of those two things. So yeah. It did two things right that annoy me in many games. You turn, be like, oh, fuse box, touch it and die. That would be so funny. Not how it will happen. Choose game. This is very interesting so far though. Because I really wonder what would we have played a completely different chapter with if we picked another character. But I guess we find out someone, but not today. They go sleep now. So yeah, bye bye game.